I've always enjoyed documenting my international travels through photography and videography. I find joy in experiencing ways of life outside of America. Through my images, I expose others to the unique sights and experiences that are available abroad. This summer, I traveled to Cairo, Egypt to attend the wedding of my good friend Paulette. There, I was able to establish new friendships, experience authentic Egyptian food and music, as well as learn about the traditional religious practices of the Egyptian people. Stay tuned as I show you how my trip unfolded. Shortly after landing in Cairo, I headed straight to Paulette's parents' home in the Al Sharuk City region of Cairo. Her parents invited priest Marcos Morgan to bless the home with a traditional Coptic prayer practice. Our Father who art in heaven. Priest Marcus Morgan led the family and friends in prayer while also lighting incense inside of a shawarma. The smoke inside represents the prayers rising to the heavens. Paulette's father Botros, Uncle Markham, and Brother Bashoy are deacons, and as the priest prays for the family, it is customary that the deacons, who represent the congregation, read scriptures and sing hymns from the Bible to bless the home. At the conclusion of the prayer ceremony, Paulette's mother, Fatan, prepared an amazing meal for the family and guests.
This is bechamel,
Yep.
feta, and this is molokhia, duck, and this is meat fried with butter.
And this one
And
is
it's
lamb
Lamb.
meat with sauce, I think.
And
Yeah,
the sauce?
yeah. And we've been celebrating and drinking some Egyptian-made Stella.
Yep.
We enjoy that.
Yep.
Please, stop. Good night, please.
On day 2 of our journey around Cairo, Paulette's brother Bashoy and bridesmaids Liz and Natalia and I would venture into the city center, commonly known as Tahrir Square. Several years ago, this very place was filled with protesters who wanted an end to the 30-year Hosni Mubarak presidency of Egypt. Now, Egypt has regained stability and Tahrir Square is a peaceful place for tourists to visit. At the north corner of Tahrir Square lies the Cairo Museum, which is filled to the brim with over 120,000 ancient artifacts. The Cairo Museum houses unbelievable exhibits that illustrates ancient Egypt's glorious reign as one of the most advanced civilizations ever known. Inside there are mummies, pottery, jewelry, and of course King Tut's treasures. Unfortunately, we were not allowed to film inside of the museum. Our next stop will be the Khan El Khalili Market, a popular tourist destination for food and shopping. Together we sat down for lunch, and while eating we enjoyed the Egyptian hospitality of our servant. He shared jokes, flirted with Liz, and thought it would be funny to land an unsuspected kiss on my cheek while I was distracted. During our lunch, the speakers of the Al Hussein Egyptian Mosque, located within the Khan El Khalili Market, played the call for midday prayers. The Al-Hussein Mosque is named for the grandson of Muhammad Hussein Ibn Ali. It is believed that Al-Hussein's head is buried on the grounds of this mosque. Moreover, this mosque is considered to be one of the holiest Islamic sites in all of Egypt. The night before the wedding, the parents of the bride host a goodbye party for their daughter, often called a henna party, similar to an American bachelorette party. The party was facilitated by a monologist named Bakar, who was a Nubian from the southern region of Egypt. Bakar led the guests through short skits, traditional dances, and song segments that represent the different cultures of the people of Egypt.
انت يا جميل يا جميل يا جميل قول لي كل امريكا and I love جميل with امريكا يلا لو ثانية عايزين نحيي ليز يعني بلدها كينيا كينيا
Here you see a costume representing the Bedouin people who are nomadic inhabitants of the desert. In this skit, you see the Nubian culture, which describes an ethnic group that originated in modern-day Sudan and Egypt, which have a long history dating back hundreds of years in Egypt. The Nubians even founded the dynasty that ruled Upper and Lower Egypt during the 8th century. As Bakar leads the guests through a traditional Turkish dance, the wedding party are wearing tarbush hats, which were worn in Egypt in the early 1920s when the Turkish people governed Egypt.
عشان تلوعني